So, hello there everyone, and welcome. It is Niran here, and today it is time for me to bring you to another FIFA 19 career mode PC cheat engine random shenanigans thing experiment. Today we are going to be seeing what happens when every single player in the Premier League has a potential of 99. And I'm not going to lie, the results are it's just going to be disgraceful. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know how long it's going to last. I think we'll probably do it over like 6 or 7 seasons and just see what the hell happens when everyone actually reaches that potential. You guys, though, smashing the support generally on the channel, which I'm massively thankful for. I really do appreciate that, guys. And also enjoying the other cheat engine content so far as well. Again, leave me your suggestions and recommendations for other weird and wacky experiments to do down in the comments section. Whilst you're at it, slap a like on the video if you go on to enjoy it, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It's the big red button under the video. Let's fully get into the teams, though. Obviously, we are using Liverpool. There's no real reason behind that, to be honest, because they're all going to be the same. And you can see, for a start, if I go over to the attributes, everybody is the same age as well. The reason for that is this doesn't really work when you leave everyone as their current age, because if they're like 35, they just don't reach that potential, so they have to be young players for it to make any sort of valid difference, if that makes sense. So absolutely everybody in the Premier League is 19 for a start, and absolutely everybody has a potential of 99. So if you go across here to the status, you can see young Pedro Chilivella has a potential to be special. Curtis Jones, Adam Lallana, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Naby Keita, and so on. We'll just search for the league, and then as you can see, literally everybody is 19. Sergio Aguero here has potential to be special, and we're just gonna see what on earth happens. I'm really looking forward to this one. There's gonna be no regens for probably the whole save, actually. I don't think we'll go that far. I think we'll do like 6, 7, maybe 8 seasons. It doesn't take that long to sim through seasons on PC. As I always say with these cheat engine experiments, all the links you'll need to download this yourself are down in the description. And once again, if you're trying this sort of stuff yourself, make sure you make a backup save, because stuff can go wrong. And I don't want you guys ruining your favourite career mode saves, copying something that I've done in a video. We, though, are going to sim to the end of season number 1 and see what happens. If I'm honest, the first season probably won't be all that different. Alright, so here's how the team finished season number 1, let's not forget. Salah is already 92, Firmino at 90, and Mane at 90. This Liverpool team is absolutely disgraceful over the course of the season. And as you can see, if we take a look at the growth, the likes of Grabara's gone up by +5, Bogdan up by +5, and even a lot of our main players up by ridiculous amounts. Alisson has gone up by +4. And this is how the league finished up. Chelsea top on 79 points, Liverpool on 75, then City and Arsenal, Spurs and Manchester United. So a very ordinary Premier League table, I suppose, as you would expect in the first season, because pretty much everyone has grown by the same amount, I guess. The only real difference I think we'll see is when it starts evening out, and pretty much everyone is of a ridiculous overall. So we're back now for the end of season number 2, and you can see just what an impact this is having on the league. We've got stupid ratings for absolutely everyone. Morgan Schneiderlin is 84, Theo Walcott is 85, Sergio Aguero is now 95 rated. If we go on to our team as well, you can see Mane's 93, Firmino is 95. Now here is how the league finished in season number 2. Liverpool coming out on top with 83 points, instead of Manchester United, Spurs and Leicester into the Champions League, Chelsea in 5th and Man City in P6, then Wolves and West Ham, Arsenal and Bournemouth rounding out the top 10. Now, one thing I am not doing over the course of this experiment is changing teams based on who gets promoted and relegated. So, for instance, Leeds and Middlesbrough will not have a team with a potential of 99 players. Neither will Stoke, but they somehow survived and Burnley went down. Another thing I won't be doing during the course of this experiment is changing the potentials of players who get signed throughout the course of it. So it's up to the clubs to sell and buy whoever they want to, and I will not be changing the potentials. That's on them. Season 3 has come to a conclusion, and things are staying pretty constant for now. We've still got a pretty usual top 4, with Liverpool winning the league out of Spurs, Arsenal and United. I think we're going to have to be quite patient for this to take full effect. West Ham in 5th, Chelsea in 6th, Brighton 7th and Everton in P8. City starting to slip though down in 9th, out of Leicester, Wolves, Watford, Fulham, Southampton and Palace. But as you can see, these teams are actually starting to get completely ridiculous. Arsenal, Aubameyang at 97 rated, and then Lacazette and Ozil at 95. Bournemouth with a 90 rated Callum Wilson up front, 88 rated Josh King. Brighton, 89 rated Florian Ndone, and some ridiculous players. I mean, at this point, these teams are probably all good enough to really compete in the Champions League now. Chelsea also 5-star, 98 rated Hazard, still no one at 99 just yet, I don't think. Crystal Palace there with 94 rated Zaha. Everton with 89 rated Richarlison, 92 rated players as well. Fulham all 5-star as well. Huddersfield have been relegated and are 5 stars. Leicester 93 Vardy and 93 Schmeichel. Liverpool, ridiculous team, 98 for Firmino and Salah. Aguero is also at 98, David Silva at 97. United have got a 97 rated Lukaku and De Gea. Newcastle as well with a ridiculous team. But no, the teams are stupid now. We'll jump forward again to the end of season 4, and I think we'll be seeing a lot of 99 rated players by the end of a 4th season here. So here we are now at the end of season number 4, and you can see the Liverpool side is genuinely ridiculous at this point. Mane 97, Firmino 99, Salah is 99. Look at this, the top 8 covered by just 12 points. This is like the game changer. This is the point at which, okay, all the teams are starting to become very, very even now. Liverpool winning the league on 68 points, Arsenal and City on 66, then Chelsea 63, Everton 62, and Southampton on 60. We've got West Ham and Burnley rounding out the top 8 ahead of Crystal Palace and Bournemouth. Manchester United all the way down in P11 with Spurs in 13th place. The likes of Cardiff as well there, 16th, Brighton 17th, Watford, Newcastle and Swansea. But yeah, man, look at this team. Look at this team. Look at the ratings. Also, look at some of these valuations. Bobby Firmino is now worth £289 million. Salah is worth 283.5. Sadio Mane, 254 million. Also worth noting, we're now starting to get these absolutely mental pre-gens out of nowhere. I don't even know who this is a regen of. Who is a Korean defensive midfielder in England? I don't know who it is. Alright, this is it. We've reached the point. We've reached the point where literally everyone's equal. Liverpool, I don't know how we're still winning the league, but on goal difference this time over Leicester City, both scoring 67 points. Then Spurs and West Ham on 64, Brighton on 63, and City on 62. Crystal Palace, then United, Chelsea and Burnley, Everton, Wolves, Arsenal, Fulham, Cardiff, Southampton, Bournemouth, Huddersfield and Stoke, as well as Nottingham Forest is your table. But yeah, we've reached the actual point now where pretty much all the teams are like the same. I think we're now at the end of season number 6 and things are still changing quite a lot. Chelsea have now won the league. Again, Leicester have lost out on goal difference. The poor guys, they've literally missed out on 2 titles on goal difference now. We finished 3rd of Spurs. Brighton doing really well at the moment in this save. They're in 5th ahead of Arsenal, Wolves and Everton. Bournemouth and Crystal Palace in the rest of the top 10. Not a great season for the Manchester clubs. In fact, Manchester United were relegated with 38 points, along with Watford and Leeds. How have Manchester United gone down in all of this? Manchester City finish in 12th, so it wasn't great for them, but Manchester United have been relegated again. That is what I like to see, ladies and gents. The Premier League top scorers list is absolutely all over the gaff. Harry Kane still came out on top, 5 goals clear of Ward for Cardiff, then Jesus, Hazard, Barnes, Lukaku, Josh King, Diogo Jota, Andone and Aubameyang. And I mean, pretty much everyone in this list is probably like 95 rated at least. And here's the Liverpool team. There's literally barely anyone who isn't 99. Literally Henderson, Van Dijk, Gomez and Alexander-Arnold are the only non-99 players. And even, I mean, on the bench, you've got Fabinho, Keita and the likes who can come in and replace them. Oxlade-Chamberlain and Lallana are also 99 now. And now it's just carnage. We've reached whatever the end of this season is. I've probably got an indicator at somewhere about what season we're in now, but it's absolute carnage at this point. The top 8 covered by 10 points. Brighton and Hove Albion have won the league. Southampton 2nd, Everton 3rd. Burnley go from being almost relegated recently to finishing in the Champions League. Spurs 5th, Liverpool 6th, then Newcastle, Arsenal, City and Leicester. Where are Chelsea? They're 16th. Look at the scout reports as well. Kante 99, Wanyama 97, Gross 97, Fellaini 98. So the final season has somehow been less erratic than the second last. I don't know how that's happened. I mean, Everton have still won the league. Chelsea 2nd, then Leicester United, Liverpool and Brighton, Arsenal, Palace, City and then Watford, Spurs, West Ham, Huddersfield, Newcastle, Wolves and Cardiff. I'm I've got to say, I think the general consensus is that if you make everybody's potential 99 in the Premier League, it becomes absolute carnage. So there you go. That is the end, really, of today's experiment. I'll take you through how the teams ended in the background. If you want to pause on any of them, then feel free to do so. That was pretty carnage-filled, to be honest. I didn't expect it to be that all over the gaff, but it was. And it's really weird to see teams like Cardiff with 99 rated players, etc. Chelsea with an almost completely 99 rated team is absolutely disgusting. But that really is going to wrap up today's experiment, testing what would happen if the entirety of the Premier League had a potential of 99 in FIFA 19 career mode. Drop down in the comment section below what other weird and wacky experiments you would like to see on this channel, whether they're potential related, whether they're overall related, it really doesn't matter, to be honest. Whatever you fancy seeing on the channel, drop it down below. If you enjoyed this one, slap a like on it and subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's the big red button under the video and it massively helps me out. You can also follow me on social media these days too. My Twitter and Insta are at @theofficialfng and links are down below. But it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a great day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.